Hello everybody, Buddy with Midland, Texas. Got a little story for you. You're going to find it real interesting. I first reported people in my attic in 2011, and then I was shot with burglar alarms going off the attic in 2012 with my phone lines cut. A friend told me that the previous owner was telling his friends about people breaking this house before he died in 2008. That was Mike Lahan. I heard somebody in my attic almost every day since, and they're not coming in from a window or a door. I saw a young Hispanic guy in my attic, and I had the attic doors bolted shut. That means they're coming up a wall that has a crawl space, and there aren't many places that is possible. I'm 100% sure there's access inside my house. This is another reason why digging isn't needed. All that needs to be done is find the wall that has the tunnel. The reason I have not tried to find this is because the last time I did, I was shot with my phone lines cut and then found proof of 5 Midland Police Department officers, Davis, Dickie, Chatwell, Angel, and Hale, under my home on the night of that premeditated murder attempt. And then I found proof that these crimes were happening all over Midland, Odessa, Texas, and the United States without a single news story. This extreme police corruption of burglary, theft, and attempted murder has never changed. I've provided law enforcement and elected leaders and the press irrefutable evidence over and over again. I sent evidence via email to Mayor Blong, the City Council, City Manager Gonzalez, Chief of Police Snow, and the DPS Texas Rangers yesterday. I don't want vigilante justice or a bunch of good old boys with guns coming to my home. I want the police to do their job by exposing the tunnels and underground homes and arresting these violent criminals. I don't want to see another citizen crippled for life and have their name smeared just because they reported crimes to the police, not knowing the police were involved in committing the crimes. Okay, I'm going to show you what I created. I call it the wall map. Okay, this is every wall in my house. Okay, so you find the wall that has enough space. A normal wall doesn't have space for a person to crawl in. So you find a wall that has space, and you find the tunnel, and that'll lead right to the underground home in the backyard. Okay, you can see right here where the gunshot was in my utility room, right before I get to the garage and the kitchen. Okay, and you can see where the master bedroom's on the other side of the house. Okay. I went through with the drilling holes and checking wall depth, and then I stopped because I'm thinking if I found this and they're sitting right on top of me, they're going to kill me, and the Midland Police is going to cover up my murder just like they covered up the failed murder. Let me show you some stuff. Okay, in this video, I was hearing the burglars in the attic making noise, okay? And while I take the bath, read my Bible, and, every day, and because of my foot and all that. And this day, I snuck a camera in there, tried to catch them, and I did. I want you to listen and watch this.
What are you doing, man?
Okay, and so you can see, I sure didn't do that. It was the burglars in the attic. In this video, at the time I was making a video. I was talking about my mom that died the month before the murder attempt in my life with still unanswered question. I was making a video about it. I noticed light went off in the attic, and then I started talking about it with my camera going, and the burglars heard me and turned it off. Watch this.
I suppose my mom died on this day, but here I'll show you. Right now, there's a light on in my attic. I put that motion light up there and so I know when they get in front of it to turn it on. And that they're using it. It just went off. Look there. Did you see that? They heard me talking about it and seeing me make the video. They turned it off.
Okay. And so here I'm gonna show you one more. This day I was making a video of my foot, and I was taking a bath, and the motion detector burglar alarm in the attic went off. Same ones that went off on the night that I was shot. They went beep. You can hear them.
Burglar alarm. All the time.
See, I had people, oh, you're setting off them burglar alarms. Well, I'm taking a bath. How am I setting it off? Okay. I'm going to show you some more. Okay, I'm in my garage, and there's the attic, one of the attic entrance doors, and I'm going to show you how I bolted it up. See that piece of metal up there that screwed into the 2x6, and that way I knew that the burglars ain't coming in from a door. Okay, I know they ain't coming in from the roof. That means they're coming up a wall. That's the only way they can come. I saw a young Hispanic guy in my attic, and the attic doors were bolted shut. Let me show you more. This is also in my garage, and I'm going to show you where I drilled holes in the walls. Little holes right here, and then I measured the wall depth. Well, a person can't crawl up that wall, so I know the burglar ain't coming in that wall. I was using my wall map to figure out which wall so I could find the tunnel, and then I decided, oh, they're going to kill me, and use Midland Police to cover it up. Okay, here's one possible place that I thought there might be space for a person to come up, up the wall and into the attic. Okay, and notice the chimney on the fireplace stack. It's real wide at the bottom and it's narrow at the top. So in there's a lot of space in there. Okay, and so possibly maybe they're coming up, and this is on the side of the house that has the Home Depot tunnel on this side. Okay, and I want to show you what else I found was here on the concrete. Okay, right here, the concrete's cracked right there, and it's cracked right here, and it goes right up there to that chimney. So I wondered if maybe that's how they're getting into the attic. Remember, I had burglar alarms going off in the attic when I was shot. Okay, this is my email. You see where it's lblong@midlandtexas.gov. That's our mayor. I want to show you. I did a search for my email and to see how many fact-filled emails that I've sent to our mayor, and it's right here, 1 of 50. Okay, 50 of 100. 101 to 150, 163 emails that I sent. The last one was yesterday. That's also to the city council, the city manager, Gonzalez, the new chief of police, Snow, and then the Texas Rangers. I put on many of these too. I'm going to show you one more thing. Okay, here is a scripture. It's called the Parable of the Persistent Widow. It's real short. I'm going to tell you how it relates to, I feel like, my situation. Then Jesus told his disciples a parable to show them that they should always pray and not give up. He said, in a certain town there was a judge who neither feared God nor cared what people thought. And there was a widow in that town who kept coming to him with the plea, grant me justice against my adversary. That's how I feel. For some time he refused, but finally said, even though I don't fear God or care what people think, and maybe that's, Mayor Blong and the rest of them, yet because this widow keeps bothering me with 163 emails, I will see that he gets justice so that he won't eventually come and attack me. Okay, and the Lord said, listen to what the unjust judge said, and will not God bring about justice for his chosen ones who cry out to him night and day? Will he keep putting them off? I tell you, he will see that they get justice, and quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? Okay, I'm going to close that out. I don't have to be more convinced than that, folks. Y'all share this. Buddy Webb, Midland, Texas.